Hey guys, good day. What's up? Right. So you know me, I just jump straight into it. Today I want to speak about social media influence. Now you might ask yourself, what does social media influence have on mental health? Right? I will tell you why. A lot of reasons, but I will just share the ones that I am familiar with. Right? Now, for those of us who are very active on social media, right? People like to say social media is the devil. I highly disagree with that. Good, because at the end of the day, these are apps, right? These are apps created to share pictures, share videos, share content, right? The way that we use the app, I think that is where, if it is you want to class it, devil-like. I think that is where the problem lies, right? Because the apps and them do things for themselves. We put the content out there. We post pictures, we post videos. It's not to say you have pictures and videos on your phone and the app automatically uploads them. We make the decision to put out what we have to put out, right? And it can have some backlash, it can have some consequences, and it can have some good reviews, right? It all depends on how it is you put it out and what you put out. Now, I know most of you, or a lot of you actually, because I see it a lot on my timeline, follow celebrities. No, I don't have no problem with celebrities, right? None. I like hip hop, I like R&B, I like slows, I like dancehall. I love Trinidad, being honest with all you. But at the same time, I don't follow no celebrities. The reason why is because their lifestyle and our lifestyle, right, are not the same. Good? The money that they're playing with, and this is me being straight up 100 with you, right? The money that they're playing with, we don't have that money, right? And I don't even want it to feel, because we don't have that money, that you are less of a person, right? So they will be able to do certain things that we can't do, right? And I know you always strive for that lifestyle. Nothing is wrong with striving for that lifestyle, but we strive for it so much that we end up setting a standard for ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? And we set our standards so high that when it is we can't accomplish these things or the things that they have, we do feel less of a person. We do feel as though we are not doing enough. We do feel as though we are weak. We do feel as though, well, I'm making real bad decisions. That may be part of it internally, but at the end of the day, you are creating our image, right, for your future that it really may not align with what they have, because everybody have different paths, right? Everybody have a different life. You have to create your own life. You have to create your own path. And to be honest, it is very hard. Trust me when I tell you, it is very hard to be seeing all these things that happening that you can't be a part of, or can't acquire it for yourself in your own way. Find peace within yourself. Find what you like. Find what you love to do. Because to be honest, sometimes you might be following somebody on social media, right? And it's not. I could even take it down a notch and leave the celebrities out of it, but just a person, a social media influencer, then, right? And you would watch, they get a house, they get a new car, they traveling. Why is I not in a position to have those things, right? Is it that I am doing something wrong? No, you're not. Maybe you are, right? Maybe you are, but it's not like holistically your fault, because you have a life to follow. You have your own life to follow, right? And you have to find happiness and joy in what it is you want to acquire, and in the way, sorry, you want to acquire it as well. So for me, I don't really follow celebrities, because their lifestyle and my lifestyle is not the same. You understand? I want what I want, and I will work towards what I want. And if that is what I feel is best for me, and if I could be contented with that, then I will do that. So that is one of the things you have to look at. The other thing we have to pay attention to, right, is social media on the whole. Not just Instagram, not just applications, are talking about media as well, like news, radios. Now, as most of you will know, I am on Yup Life, right? Yeah. The pandemic hit we had, we ready to jam. But we will speak about that on our next time, right? Social media influences you, and more or less is beyond the negative impact, right? I will use radio stations for example. Now, this is not directly targeting any DJs, right? I'm not targeting any DJs, I'm just being straightforward. Good? You would hear the radio station playing music. Music is influence. Music is a very, very high influence. How much of you all know or have an experience, like when they go a party, especially fellas, you not no bad man, you know. You're not a nothing, but a gunman tune playing in a dance, and all of a sudden you feel you invincible. Nobody can pass close to you. Yeah, you squad there and you're bad. Right? We know that kind, we know them kind of feeling. Girls, you know, you might be real quiet and contented, you know, in your own comfort zone, and I might just have a certain vibe scatter when they play you, that is it, you just go and clear. You're all over the place, right? Music has influence. And I think our radio stations, so to speak, need to at least source new music, because there are a lot of young men out there who singing about good, like positive vibes now, boy. There are young youths coming up, right? And they want to paint a different picture, right? You would hear somebody singing a gunman tune, and in less than 2 weeks, that tune on the radio, right? If you all could recall, I think it was either 2018 or 19, right? It had a youth man that decided he would with a speaker and a mic singing a song. The song went viral all over social media, and in less than a month, a properly well edited, clean version for radio. He done on radio station, he done on the airways already banging, right? Nothing wrong with that. He's an upcoming youth, or like giving him a chance. I don't have no problem with that. However, what I'm saying is the same, how to put it, the same force and the same expression and the same drive that you would have to get a hold of these youths, get a hold of these musics, right? Or these music, sorry. You all don't really do it for everybody. It's the same thing with the newspaper. When was the last time, right? Now, of course, a lot of us don't buy newspaper anymore. You know, we're getting everything online. But I'm just saying, even online, when was the last time you see on the front page of our papers a positive message or positive information? It's always crime, it's always killing, it's always kidnapping, rape, politics. Well, as of now, COVID-19, right? And nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong with putting that information out there, right? But the first, like, you know, you buy papers, that's the first thing you're seeing. That's the first thing you're seeing. Something negative. That already set your tone. And when you check it out, how much of us is really read everything in the papers? We don't get all the information that we need, or we think we need, in the first 3 to 5 pages, and that is it. The rest of the page, done. Go through the papers. Go through all the pages and things. I think sometimes, even in the Sunday Express, if I'm not mistaken, they just have little articles like about entrepreneurs, people who, you know, have successes and all these kind of things. Why these things are in the middle of the newspapers? Why aren't these things on the front line? Why they're not on the front page for people to see that, right? Social media creates a negative environment, and it's because of the content that we put out there. So I just wanted to let you all know, right? If it is you find that you're focusing on somebody else's life, following a celebrity, then unfollow them. They don't care about you, right? They really don't care about you. Good? And that's the honest truth, right? Care about yourself, care about the people around you. Make your life more simple, right? Make your life more effective. Make your life more happy. Find the things that you want to do as a person, right? For the newspapers and the radios, right? The DJs and them. I know all they're going to say, we playing what the people want, we expressing what the people want, we giving them what the people want. You all have the power of influence. You all set the trend of influence in society. Imagine a radio station decide to say, here we're going on. We're going to stop playing gunman tune. I'm just giving you all an example. We're going to stop playing gunman tune. We're going to play positive music, right? Conscious, that kind of vibes, where we see case and thing. All them gunman tune, we're going to lock off that. And they start. Obviously, your rating's going to drop, right? The rating's going to drop. But you don't think after a while people will get drawn to it? You don't think after a while people will accept it more? We giving the people negative influence. And then we want to know why it is that certain things going on in the world. Why it is a fella decide, well, it's easier to pick up a gun than to go and pick up a book. You understand where I'm coming from? We are the people. And I'm not just saying for the DJs, for the radio announcers, for the newspaper. I even going as deep as me right now. We, right? Me and you are people. We have power of influence. Everybody has power of influence. Some more than others, right? And, sorry, more than likely, they don't really use it to create that positive space, that positive vibration in our body. You know, so we as people, we have to take it upon ourselves to make necessary changes, right? I saw a pic the other day. It was a cartoon pic, right? And there was a man on top of a podium, and he was speaking to a crowd of people. The first question he asked, who wants change? And everybody put up their hand. The second question he asked, who wants to be a part of the change? The crowd listened, and who was ever there, their hands were up. And then the last question, who wants to change? And there was no more crowd. It was just he alone stand up on the podium. That is what's going on in society. That is what's going on in society. We want the change. Everybody wants change. We don't want to assist in the change. We don't want to help with the change because we ourselves don't want to change. And I know some people will say, but I am comfortable where I am as a person. But let me tell you something. We as human beings, we always have things to fix. Always. We are not perfect and we will never be perfect, right? We will never be perfect. We always have things to fix. So it starts with us. Everything starts with us. If one person decides to think positive, right? And that positivity brushes off on another person, and another, and another. You don't think that the world will change? You don't think the whole thought process of the nation will change, of the world will change? But some of us, or most of us, I should say actually, are so comfortable in our own form, in the way we think, and that we believe what we are doing is right. It have no wrong in what we are doing, right? Everybody has opinion. It don't matter. And of course, you might have some truth to that because your opinion and their opinion might not be the same. But we do even take time to understand other people's opinion. We just brush it off and this is what I believe is right, you know? So we have to change. And in order for us to change, we have to look within ourselves. And that is why I posted a picture recently on this time during COVID, right? Yes, it is a bad situation. People are dying, people are losing their jobs, right? You all know my story. But you have to try and find the good in it. There are so much of things that we thought we could not live without, that we are living without. There are so much of things that we can do that we never thought we could have done. You understand? I saw people picking up plumbing, electrical. You're picking up a new trade. It are people who probably never used to cook. You're cooking now, and you're cooking now, and I'll show the food tasting real good. Change starts within us, right? Don't let social media suffocate you. Don't let social media suffocate your mind. Don't let it suppress everything that you know. Watch me, this will have real plenty to give. It have real plenty to give, but only as much as we are willing to give. You can't put your hand out and expect everything to just come your way. It don't work so. You have to work, but you also have to be in the right frame of mind. So please, I'm asking you all, try and don't let social media suppress your thoughts. Try and don't let social media suppress your emotions. Try and don't let social media pave a way of what you think your life's supposed to be like. You are the creator of your own life. You are the author of your own chapters. Nobody can write your book for you, you know. When it is you go into the earth, people are going to remember what you do. They're not going to say, well, boy, Carl, I wanted to follow Drake. They're not going to say that. They're going to say, Carl, I did this. Everything will be on me, comfortable on my ends, right? So don't let social media suppress you all, guys, right? Pave the way for what it is you want in life. Pave the way for your happiness. Pave the way for your peace. Pave the way for your mental health to be at a space, at a balance, you know, where you could be comfortable enough to continue going in life, right? And I hope you'll take this message serious because, as I say, this is just the start, and I ain't going to stop. I'm going to keep coming at you all, right? So bless up and keep good.